Hello students, welcome back to 7th Standard Mathematics class. We continue with lesson number 3, HCF and LCM. Today we are going to study the division method of finding the HCF. Let's take a quick revision of what we studied. We studied how to find the GCD of a number by taking out the prime factors. Always remember that if no prime number is a common divisor of all the given numbers, then 1 is their HCF because it is the only common divisor. 2 is the HCF of any two consecutive even numbers, and 1 is the HCF of two consecutive odd numbers. Today, let us study the division method for finding out the HCF. The first step, I have taken an example. Find the HCF of 144 and 252. Let's take the steps. First, divide the bigger number by the smaller one. Then, divide the previous divisor by the remainder in this division. Then the third step is, divide the divisor of step 2 by the remainder obtained in the division in step 2. Continue like this till the remainder becomes 0. Let's see. First, divide the bigger number by the smaller number. In this case, 252 by 144. It goes one time. So when you subtract, you get 108. Now, you have to divide the previous divisor. That is 144 by the remainder that you got. So 144 divided by 108. It goes again one time. After subtraction you get 36. Now the previous divisor, that is 108, is to be divided by this remainder. That is 108 divided by 36. It goes 3 times. So the final remainder is 0. Now the number 36 was your last divisor. So 36 is the HCF of 144 and 252. Let's try another example. The first step, divide the bigger number by the smaller number. So you get 429 divided by 198. It goes 2 times. It is 396. When you subtract, you get 33. Now you have to divide the previous divisor, that is divide 198 by this remainder. So 198 divided by 33. 33 goes 6 times, that is 198, and the remainder is 0. So the last divisor is 33. So the HCF of 198 and 429 is 33. Now the division method can be used to reduce numbers to its simplest form. I take the same example, reduce 144 upon 252 to its simplest form. So using division method, we found that 36 is the HCF. So here 36 is the HCF, that is the numerator and the denominator are both divisible by 36. So when we divide both numerator and denominator by 36, the number will be reduced to the lowest form. That means when you divide 144 by 36, you get 4. 252 when you divide by 36, you would get 7. That is 4 upon 7 is the simplest form of the fraction 144 upon 252. Now let's see the second question of practice set number 12. The question is, find the HCF by division method and reduce to the simplest form. The first question here is 275 divided by 525. You have to use division method here to find the HCF and then reduce this to the simplest form. Division method means first you have to divide the bigger number by the smaller number. That means you have to divide 525 by 275. How many times it will go? One time. So you'll get here 275, subtract 0, 5, and 4 minus 2 is 2. Now what you have to do? We have to divide the previous divisor by this remainder. What's the previous divisor? 275. So let's divide 275 by 250. How many times it will go? It will go 1 time, 250. Subtract, you get 5. 7 minus 5 is 2, and here 0. Now what you have to do? The previous divisor should be divided by this. Previous divisor 250. 250. 1 time is 25. 0, 0. So you got the remainder as 0. Your last divisor here is 25. So your HCF is 25. Now to get the simplest form, you have to reduce your numbers by 25. That means your numbers are 275 upon 525. So you have to divide the denominator and the numerator by 25. So 275 divided by 25 upon 525 divided by 25. When you divide 275 by 21, the answer is 11. Same way, 525 divided by 25 will give you 21. So the reduced form of 275 upon 525 is 11 upon 21, or the simplest form of this fraction is 11 upon 21. There are 2 more sums which you can try it on your own. Thank you very much. Stay home.